without breakfast and just
Oh,
Damn.
oh,
or my lunch for that matter.
Oh.
So I just had to sprint out the door, speed to work, and then just figure something out when I got there.
Be like, hey, I'm here. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
But today Pete got in a box.
Is that a good thing?
yo.
Yeah.
Oh
today.
yeah. Good thing.
Well then, congratulations for Pete.
Pete got in a box, and she really liked box time. And we also really liked box time. It was very amusing.
Everything's
Hello.
better with box time. Hello.
Hello, how are y'all doing?
Doing all right.
Doing good.
The darkness gets closer to consuming me with each passing day. JK, I'm pretty alright.
I see.
I need to go and grab dinner real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
The Canadian Post lied to me on when my package was gonna be here. They said it was gonna be here today. It's not here today. You lied to me, Canada Post.
You know
Well-
what else isn't here today? And I was lied to? The fucking Alfie art.
Oh,
Mm.
Again, all artists need to be crucified on the cross.
it's
The wedding
true.
pictures did come in though, so that's good.
It
But
is
the
true.
fucking art.
You
Have
see-
they given you any updates on the timeline?
You know, I'm so glad you asked. They sure did. Let's see. Let me see what day this was. Do-do-do. On January 20th, I asked about an update, and on January 24th, they said, "Oh, I'll be done this weekend."
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
January 24th was a Friday.
It was a while ago.
It was.
That was before our last session.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
it was.
was over a week ago.
So I asked again, "Hey, any updates?" And that was Saturday.
Give me my $2.
Give me my
That Saturday or
$400.
this Saturday? You
Jeez.
What the fuck?
$400?
For
For a-
2 pictures, yes.
That's ridiculous.
Christ.
Like, are they like full illustrations?
Yes, like full detail, everything.
Okay.
Still though, like, if they're with that type of premium, don't be late.
No, yeah, if you're giving me $400 to do anything, I'm literally dropping everything, and then that's the priority. That is the price of super mega rush order.
Mm-hmm.
have they shown you like works in progress or anything to indicate they are working on it?
I don't
No.
like the silence. Oh no.
Oh no.
This is sounding really fishy, Jamie.
It's the same person that did the vestige art, and if they don't answer me by probably tomorrow, I'm gonna say like, "Hey, dude, what the fuck?"
You should probably have done that a few days ago.
You could have asked for in
I am
progress
giving them
art.
1 full month. And I did. I didn't specifically say give me in progress art, but I said, "Hi, are there any updates? How is it going? Please." So, and that's when they said they'll be done, and I was like, "Okay, cool." So, after tomorrow, or starting tomorrow, it will be 1 full month, and then I will say, "Hey, dude, what the fuck?"
Mhm.
This
Mhm,
was commissioned for 2 weeks. Please.
I assume this is your Alfie commission.
Yes.
Have you already like paid the artist?
Yes.
Ah,
Ah.
Yeah, that's whack.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, for $400, that better be crazy.
It better be. It is a very, very, very good artist. So it better be good.
Yeah.
Better be inked in liquid gold.
It better dance for me when I clap.
That's just an animation. That would be cool too, except not what I asked for, and therefore unusable for a token. And I'd be a little bit miffed, I'm gonna be honest.
They're like,
You
yeah,
could
instead
take
of
a
drawing your
screenshot
guy,
of, like, a still
I
frame.
drawed a random little dancing fella. Enjoy.
Oh, artists. But it is 8:05 and we all will not delay. So, Caleb, if you would, could you give the recap of last session?
Absolutely. All right. Uh, once upon a time, there was a group of people making their way through the forest over yonder with their new friend Newton Gex. Um, Anya looked around for some rocks. She found some pretty nice ones, including one that had some snails in it. That was pretty cool. She talked a little bit about kind of how she uses rocks in her clothing, and then that they also tell a story about the land. Jericho was fascinated by this, um, and when asked why he was writing it down in his notebook, he was like, "I'm hoping I can remember this when I wake up. It's gonna make a great novel." And we were like, "That's great, man." Um, he talked little bit about his mom being able to glean the future from dreams. Um, Newton asked, I think, where we were from, just to kind of repeat it, and we told him, and he was like, "Damn, I don't know any of those places." And we tried to elaborate more, but that made him more and more confused, so eventually we gave up on that. Um, let's see, we talked a little. He told us some about a couple different pantheons around. Nothing familiar to us, though he did think what we talked about sounded kind of maybe like some Velky pantheon, he seems to think. Um, and then eventually he realized we were kind of lost. We just tried to keep going and find a breezeway, which he said he normally used to orient himself. We didn't find one, but Gwyn climbed up a tree and looked around and found a path we could follow. So we did that and eventually came to a crossroads with Lofalutin, the Lake of the Faded Winds, and the Lamplighters Lodge. I think we decided to hit up the lake, but we wanted to sleep at the crossroads first. We did some divination shenanigans. Everyone wanted a reading from Jericho. Henrietta wandered around and found Estrana's grave, which scared everyone. We weren't really sure what to make of it, except that it definitely meant Estrana was going to die tomorrow. Um, so everyone just kind of tried to take up watches to make sure she was safe. Um, Gwyn saw something strange, but wasn't really sure what. It was just kind of like a disembodied eye that like melted into the ground. Um, Alfie dreamed about mausoleums and pies and raccoons carrying gravestones. And when they woke up, they saw that the gravestone had moved closer. Astrana woke up, I think, first of the group. Um, kind of went up to it, checked it out. Um, when she touched it, the lettering started to glow, and some additional text that just said "listen" popped up. She listened, and some symbols popped out of the ground and like banged next to her. Um, and then the gravestone started moving around, and she picked it up to reveal a raccoon named Bungle. Uh, and Bungle was very surprised and a little bit miffed that we didn't like his prank. And apparently that's how he met Newton, who didn't know about this because he was on the bench. Um, we um, we found out Bungle kind of sells like different items and stuff. Um, and he offered us some items, but he said that most of his stuff is in his house across the bridge, which is being guarded by a troll that won't let him past because he tried to sneak by the troll a couple times and made them progressively angrier. So we promised to help him get across in exchange for him making us toast and giving us a look at his items if we succeed. And so we left off heading towards the bridge, I believe.
Exactly. So, picking up as you all are beginning to make your way towards the bridge with this troll, are you guys allowing Bungle to lead you in that direction?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
All right. During the travel, is there anything that you guys wish to do or talk about before you reach
Yes.
the bridge? Okay.
Absolutely. Sorry, I was muted when I started talking again. Sorry. I really need to stop doing that. I would love to talk to Jericho about something.
Oh, okay.
So,
He's still nursing a cigarette, but go ahead.
oh my god, I forgot the accent entirely. And now I'm blanking. So, are you feeling better about your, not a dream realization?
I won't lie, I'm still freaking out about it a bit. I have no idea how any of us got here, or where he is, or a lot of questions. Lot of questions.
Very reasonable, yes. I have a question about your mother.
Okay.
You said that she was able to tell the future in dreams.
Yeah.
Last night I had a dream about Bungle, but we'd never met him before. Is that normal?
What? I mean, for me, yes, but I have a bit of a altered view of the world, I guess. It. If you're an Aneromancer, then yes, it's normal.
Well, it wasn't before.
Okay. I don't know how you spontaneously get that.
You think falling into this weird world had something to do with it?
Maybe. I mean, I think we talked about this earlier. None of us were Aether Souls before we got here either, and I don't think a regular long fall is enough to make that happen typically.
That's true.
I think usually that sort of thing takes a lot of, like, stuff happening to you. We just sort of fell, and it happened to all of us simultaneously. I don't... Yeah, that's a head scratcher for me. Who knows? Maybe that is why you can do that now.
There was also something about an apple pie, I think.
Apple pie. In your dream?
Yeah, it was in the mausoleum with a
Oh.
gravestone.
Okay. I don't know what to do with that one, I'll be honest. I don't really do an aeromancy. It was kind of directed in other directions.
Okay, that makes sense.
I wish I could help you, and I will try to help you going forward, but I don't know a ton about this, so...
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense though. Thank you.
Yeah, I know bits, but... And again, I'll try, you know.
I will, I suppose, tell you about all of my dreams then.
Okay, sure, that works.
I will resume walking.
And I think at that point, Jericho stops walking as his eyes go wide. Fuck. Shit.
What?
He like starts looking around, kind of shaking a little bit, goes to his divination book and starts flipping, but then he stops. Wait, no, need more details.
Are you
Colin,
alright?
I would like to cast augury.
Okay.
My question is Stella okay? Is my sister okay?
For this, as you like concentrate, you feel like this general like warmth spread through your body as there's like an easy breeze through the trees. You interpret this signal and the peace and calm you feel to be, yes, your sister's okay.
Okay.
Are you alright, Jericho?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. Oh shit. He like does a few deep breaths.
No, I have to admit, I feel like you've been dealing with us being here the worst out of all of us.
Well, when I was walking in the woods, like all of you were, I was walking in them to try and find my sister.
Ah,
And I hadn't quite dealt with that yet because I thought I was in a dream. So I had to check to see if she was okay.
And is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, that's good to hear at least.
I don't know why I was worried. She can handle herself fine. Just, yeah. She's the only family I got, so.
To have someone you care about a lot and not entirely
Her.
know. Yeah, to not entirely know. I get it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this stuff isn't exactly detailed, but still, knowing she's okay is enough for me.
Good that it puts your mind at ease at least.
Yeah.
Even if, I think everything about our current predicament is confusing and vague as to what's next, but
Also, I do just want to say, I appreciate everybody's patience while I was still convinced I was dreaming.
To be quite fair, that wasn't a completely unreasonable reaction.
yeah. Honestly, it's more likely than the reality of our situation, so I can't really blame you.
Speaking of, Anya, in the interest of of furthering our friendship, I would like to give you your money back. I barely know how to do iridology. I am bad at iridology. I only tried it because I thought I was still sleeping.
No, you can keep the money.
Okay, thank you. I will give you an actual reading with something that I know how to do later for free.
Sounds good to me. A good way to keep repeat customers, I see.
Jericho, I can't help with your sister, but if you seem like the information kind of helps you relax, you can have this if you want. And she'll hold out the pad we got from Bungle, the one Gwen gave her.
Oh, thanks, Estrana.
No problem. It's neat, but I don't really need that kind of thing anyway. I have kind of a knack for reading people.
I could really use it.
I think this will be really useful for me. Thank you, Estrana.
Hey, but what about me?
Well,
Man, the wind's really blowing right now, isn't it?
It's not the wind, it's me, Bungle.
That's
oh,
pretty loud.
it's really strange. It's got a scratchy quality to it. I
You're-
don't even know wind could do that.
You're bigger than me. You just need to look down. I'm down here. Hello?
Looking up at the trees.
No, that's the other way. The other way.
Nice weather today.
No. Oh no. They don't know their directions. Bungle, what have you gotten yourself into?
I would like to look at this a little bit.
It's a notepad.
Okay.
With a
Does
single
it have
quill.
like? Okay. He mentioned like name, date of birth, and stuff. Does it have like fields for those pieces of information, or is it just blank page?
It's just blank page.
Okay. Figure out how to use that later. Actually, I guess I'll. So it has a quill with it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take out the quill and I don't know, try. I'll look at Bungle and just sort of write down what I know about him so far.
Gotcha. As you write down Bungle, the quill seems to want to take over the rest. Would you allow it to just write?
Yep. I'll let it take over.
Gotcha. Then, as you kind of let it go, finishes Bungle. No last name to be provided here. As it keeps on moving, though, it gives height, 3'5", looking for place of birth next. Well, let me pull up the deep Bungle lore. This is what I have to write
Bungle
for
lore.
you people. So that's how it goes.
Okay.
With this,
Oh, I can't wait to abuse this so much and make it for every NPC.
from Limerick.
Limerick.
We get
Okay.
to be so nosy now.
And then from here, you can ask if there's any other information you would want from an individual, like general information.
Okay.
Can you find out why the fuck he does this?
Give me his
Um,
the
Give me
discharge
his
papers
latest
from-
psychological report.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a. Actually, no. This is a weird one. Net worth.
Net worth?
How much money does this raccoon have?
Please don't introduce capitalism in this world.
No.
Hey. Yeah, he has money. He's a merchant.
Technically, he is worth, let's see here, about 300 gold coins.
No debts. That's good.
It may be accounting for
net
debt.
You write net worth and it just comes up. The net he sells is worth 5 gold.
Sorry?
I didn't say. I'm waiting for you.
No, I thought Jamie said something.
Nope. Just in your head.
I'll also say current residence.
Current residence is the residence of, let me see here, Finnegan Codsworth on 878 Acorn Way.
Okay. I'll stop there. I'll take that.
What was
Gotcha.
that street name again?
Acorn
Finnegan
Way.
Codsworth.
No, Finnegan Cogsworth is the person who owns the residence.
Uh-huh.
We're fucking doxing him.
But is there anything else you guys wish to do on your travels?
And so does he rent or is it
Well,
more
he
of a
said
time
last
share?
time that he was squatting. Yeah.
Interesting. No legal rights. Good to know.
That's, technically, squatters do have legal rights, but
I know, I just wanted to make a joke at him.
I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Gotcha.
I will grab a few. If I spot any, I don't know, plants that look particularly soft. Like, have you ever seen rabbit ear leaves?
Yeah, of course.
If I see any of those, I'll like pick them and like toss them in the pocket with Bureau.
Yeah, then as you're looking around, make a physical check for me.
Okay. One success.
Then you're able to find a few patches of soft leaves, and there's a lot of fern cover and moss along the forest over yonder. You're able to take those
I'll grab
things,
some moss.
yeah, and just like feed it into the pocket.
Thanks, boss. Now, I really like what you're doing here, but I have to ask.
Hmm.
You know what I'm gonna ask?
If I have celery,
That's the one.
I don't have celery.
You're
Listen,
still doing really well,
I
boss.
prom-
I
promise
support you.
I promise you. The second that we find someone who sells vegetables, I will get you celery. I don't trust my own foraging skills to just find celery.
I see. All right.
And you see, like, as you're looking into the pocket, Piero gives you a little rat salute and then goes back to nesting.
I'll give him a little salute back and then shut the pocket.
Right. Anything else from the rest of you?
Oh, Estrana's just walking along, humming, enjoying herself.
Gotcha. Then, at this point, it would be a little bit past midday as you begin to walk up to what appears to be this very large bridge in front of you. And sitting on this bridge, you're able to see a being a little bit hairy in nature with fairly large tusks that protrude out from the lower jaw. You're just kind of sitting on the bridge looking around, and as you approach, this creature begins to stand.
Oh. Hey. Stop right there. Or to pass this here bridge, have to pay the toll.
As we approach the bridge, can we like hide Bungle in a bag or something so he doesn't see he's with us?
Yeah. I think Newton will also stay pretty far back, but which one of you is trying to hide a bungle?
I don't have a bag with me, so whoever has the biggest one.
I have a bag. I could try to hide him. I'll stuff him in my bag.
Okay.
Hey, what the? Ah!
You just stuff them in.
Just shut up for a second. Just.
Yeah, right. Why do we have to pay a toll?
Because this is a toll bridge.
What does the toll support?
People who built and maintain the bridge.
Is that
Who's
you?
that?
Oh, my bosses.
How much is the toll?
That depends. What's your name?
My name's Anya.
Alright, Anya, what's your profession?
I'm a seamstress.
What was your annual income last year?
I have to think about that one.
Oh my god, is your shop okay? Did you
No,
make
my
anything?
my shop's fine. I to think. It's a lot of commission based, so it's not the most consistent thing.
I see. Commission based, would the ballpark of about 300 gold pieces be fair?
Yeah, that'd be fair.
Okay, alright. I mean, off my head, quick tally, about 200 gold pieces on ya.
That's a lot of pieces.
It's a pretty expensive toll, I'll give you that. But this is a pretty important bridge, and the water here is pretty deep.
Well,
What kinds of benefits do you get for working for people like that?
Well, we get dental, get some paid leave.
I know we already asked Bungle about this last session. Just wanted to confirm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty
Are they
nice job.
hiring?
I don't think they're. I mean, if they're building a new bridge, we'll probably be hiring.
How does this bridge look well maintained?
Oh yeah, it looks like a very well maintained bridge.
Oh, okay, so it seems like they're actually legitimately putting the money towards it.
Yeah, this is like a well maintained bridge. It's a toll bridge.
Maybe
Wait,
we should
tax-
just be good citizens.
Yeah,
I
wait.
don't have
Hey,
200 gold.
Anya, pull
wait,
out your tax documents. Make sure you actually earn 300 and not like 30.
Well,
Look,
you see, I kind of left my tax documents in the downstairs.
look,
If you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Oh, sorry. Allow us to introduce ourselves as a group.
Oh, we're the Tattercoat Knights.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thought
Yeah.
you'd be taller.
Always feeling pretty insulted standing at 6. Six.
I'm up because it's because I didn't drink enough milk.
The Tattercoat Knights can be petite and cute.
I mean,
With an annual income of 0.
That's true. We're not really paid anything. We don't.
are you? Look, from how you're dressed, I don't believe that you haven't made any money in the past year. Look, I'm a licensed bridge troll. I studied at TU. If you want, I could just do an audit for you and get all of this settled.
Please.
Is that what you want?
Can I, Inquisitor? I am an official bridge troll.
Yeah, he's telling the truth. He's a licensed bridge
Cool.
troll
Cool.
who studied
Yeah,
at
man,
TU.
he went to TU.
So
Is
what if
TU
in
short for
exchange?
Troll University? Or is it Toll University?
Firstly, it stands for Terranham University. Why would
That
you?
wasn't in character.
No,
That was not
I'm
in
taking
character.
that in character. I'm taking that in character.
Accent. There was no accent. It was just thoughts.
It sounded
Okay,
the same.
fine. Okay, then I'm using my shameless power on that.
Okay. Yep, that works.
Oh.
No, not all trolls study at. There is no troll university.
Is there a
I'm
Toll
so
University?
sorry. I'm so
What the
sorry,
fuck did I do to you? I'm just doing my job here.
Usually the thoughts stay inside.
Okay,
You did
I'm
call
sorry
all of
about
us
them.
short.
Could we maybe? We're all kind of like low on cash right now. We kind of ended up here by accident, but maybe we can do like the job or something for you, and then you can let us pass.
I don't really have a job. I mean, this is my job to take the toll.
I mean, you don't have like, I don't know, anyone causing trouble or anything that we could take care of for you?
Oh, well, right now there's this raccoon who kept on trying to get under my bridge and attack. And look, I was hired to do this job because I've gotten into some pretty heavy gambling debt.
I'm
Needs-
sorry about that.
Yeah. Never bet it all on Red 18.
Well, it
Dang.
looks like you're doing a bit better now.
Yeah, I'm only
But
down.
hey, buddy, believe it or not, I've been there. It's rough.
It is. You've been down 7,800
I-
gold pieces?
Are you kidding me? Yes.
Oh.
Did you also bet on Red 18?
It wasn't Red 18. It was all on black. It was a bad idea.
Mm.
Oh.
And then I tried blackjack, and that went worse. It was a whole thing.
It's the house always wins. I understand.
Hey, you want to know a thing too? Here, you can use this for your toll appreciation thing. I'm a diviner. I tell the future as part of my job, and I still lost.
Dude, do you suck?
No, that's the worst part. I don't know how the hell they did it. I'm pretty sure that like the casino also has a diviner and could just alter things ahead of time. I don't know.
I'm so sorry for you. But look, my job here is to collect the toll. I mean, I don't have really anything else. I'm just trying to. Look, this is a solid job. I get my debt paid off. Sometimes I have to do some scrapping with a few people, but it's fine.
Well, I'm happy you've turned things around for yourself.
Yeah, hey, good on you, bud.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and the toll is a sliding system. It's not like we're gonna have some sad old lady be paying like 50 gold for a toll, unless that sad old lady is fucking rich.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Sure, you can maybe sympathize with us being a little low on funds right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do what I
Maybe we
can for
can-
all of you.
We can try to pool our money, see what we can offer.
Yeah.
Of course, we don't. We respect the toll. We respect that It appears the resources are going where they're supposed to be going, and I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So do you need to adjust the scale for each of us individually? Is that how this works?
Hey, that would be preferable, yes. I mean, I could give you a flat rate, but usually that's set much higher because, for every person that goes through and their toll should be, like 70 gold, and, you're paying 40 gold. You have a bunch of others that are paying 15, or should be paying 15. It all just balances out like that.
Sure. Here, I'll go next. First, name's Jericho. Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Yeah. What's your name, actually?
Grub Stompa.
Grub Stompa. So yeah, Jericho. I am a private detective and fortune teller.
A double profession. Do you own your own business?
I rent a space.
Do you own the business?
I do own the business.
Okay,
yes.
so most businesses rent a space, Jericho.
Well, I don't know. I feel like a lot of my local businesses own the stores they're located in.
Oh. Well, I mean, usually they pay rent if they're in a city or somewhere like that. I mean, if it's a smaller town. I mean, are you from
No, it's a city.
Oh,
I mean,
But-
I also rent.
Yeah, well, it's a yeah. Anyways, I am a business owner. I will to be a bit truthful with you, though, Grub Stompa. It was a bit of a lean year for me.
bit of a lean year. How lean we talking?
Currently, the money I have in my pockets is my rent. But I have recently relocated, so
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Well, look, if you all are business owners and things like that, and you're the Tattercoat Knights, I mean, from what I've heard and what I've seen, this place is been all messed up thanks to Dr. Quasit.
Oh, we fought Dr. Quasit earlier.
Yeah, we
Yeah, we took
We beat him
care of
up.
him.
Okay,
Well,
Well,
okay.
he did
Yes.
run. He did
Yeah.
technically get away, but we
Well, he
stopped
teleported
his
away. Yeah.
immediate
We
plan.
stopped
Yeah,
his
we stopped him.
humidifier thing.
We stopped his thingamajig.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, humidity majigga. He was trying to make it so that all the skybound lands had 99% humidity all the time.
That fiend!
I know, right?
Yeah, that's why we
Really
stopped
messed
him.
up.
I would have never
Could
came
not-
outside.
We could
I
not
know.
let that happen.
Well, look, I'll give you this on it completely free of charge then, and maybe I can knock some gold off it if you all are willing.
Sure. What's
Yeah.
Okay. Then hold on, give me a second.
And you can see Grub like make his way over to the side of the bridge, reaches under, pulls out like a folding table, comes back, sets the table down in front of him, chunk, begins to like place different papers in front of him, then takes out like these small reading glasses, puts it on the bridge of his nose, and then goes ahead and like from underneath the table, it's probably like tied down to it, pulls out like this small device made out of like acorns and wood. Kind of pushes it a few times and it goes cha-ching.
Okay, let's get down to business.
Hard cut to like 3 hours later when he's looking over the table at you, Anya.
All right, now remember, carry the 4 right here. All right?
Yes, right.
And have you ever been married?
No.
Okay, that should be it then. Think sum total for all of you, then getting across with and it's just all of you plus Newton over there, right?
Yeah, Newton, you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Newton goes over. You can see Grub nods.
Then should be 53 gold for all of you.
Oh, that's a very nice price.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Okay. How much can everyone put in?
I
Well,
mean,
if
I
we
could.
try to split evenly, it would be 10 each. Is that something everyone can do?
Of course.
And I can cover the extras 3.
Yeah, I can put in 10. That's no problem.
I can
Sounds
put in
good to
10.
me.
I can put in 10, yeah.
And I'll put in
That's
13
most of
then.
my allowance and birthday monies over the years, but yeah.
Gotcha. Then as all of you kind of like pull the money and hand it over, you can see Grub nods and kind of like puts it inside of his fur, almost like there's like a pocket in there or something.
Okay. Well, have a nice day then, Tattercoat Knights. And this pass should allow you for free bridge access for the next 7 days. Afterward, have to pay the toll again, but it's the unlimited pass.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
So, thank you, Grub Stomper.
Of course.
Achoo!
And
Grub Stumper, you are a man of integrity and honor.
well, as you're saying this, Grub like looks around as when you heard Bungle just sneeze from the inside of your bag as he whispers,
I'm allergic to trolls.
Oh my god.
My bad. That was. Sorry.
Make a
That was
spirit
me
check,
with
Lynn.
allergies. Spirit check?
Can I assist by coughing a little bit and being like, oh, sorry, there's a
Some going
pollen
around.
count today.
Hold on.
sure.
What does Anya's help get me on that roll?
1 die to re-roll.
Perfect. I only have 1.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
Oh.
yay for the reroll.
Nope.
Oh,
Wait a minute, who sneezed?
Henrietta did. Doesn't she have such cute little sneezes?
You bring out Henrietta, who's just like looking around again, dumb as a box of rocks.
I sneezed.
What?
Yes,
Did
you
I?
did.
I don't remember that.
I heard you.
Make a spirit check.
Oh man.
For this, can we argue for benefit 1 because Henrietta's so fucking
Oh
stupid looking?
god. Oh god.
I'll reroll one of those.
Damn.
One success.
One success. You can see Grub just kind of nods.
I see. Well, that probably all checks out. See you around, everyone.
See ya, Grub Stomper.
See you around.
Are you guys just walking past?
Yep.
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 Surely nothing bad will happen.
Surely. But you are able to go ahead and make it across the bridge as you're able to keep going.
Yay!
And Grub will just like wave to you and go,
Good luck, Tattercoats.
Thanks, Grub.
Thanks.
I'm waving back to him.
Yeah, me
I
too.
also went back.
I'm also waving back.
yeah. How far away you guys getting before you let Bungle
Out of eyesight.
Out of sight. Out of
my
sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of eyesight, and then a little further, just out of spite.
Out of spite. Lovely.
Out of spite for
Like lying to him.
Bungle. He's not getting out of the bag until.
Look, he's already
Yeah,
been
no,
in there
he's a-
3 hours. Can we give the man a break?
That's true.
No. No.
Oh.
No. Yeah, I felt bad. This guy's really. He's cool. I like the guy.
Yeah, he was surprisingly lenient with us.
Lenient, understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what you want in a public servant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He-
And I
Yeah.
did not want to fuck him over. And I felt bad for lying to him, okay? about Bungle.
I didn't like that.
Trust me,
But
he's
we've done it.
really not nice when you get on his bad side.
Well, how you? Yeah, I mean, from what you've told us you did, I'm not surprised he doesn't like you very much.
Hey! You can see Bungle like pokes his head out of Gwen's bag.
A guy's gotta do what a guy's gotta do, okay, Jericho?
He said you attacked him.
I did not attack him.
What
You
did
tried to
But
make
you
him
did
think he
do
was
the
gonna die.
gravestone thing.
He just doesn't get comedy.
Oh my god, what did you do?
Yeah, I just tried to dig underneath his toe.
I don't know if that's a joke. I feel like that's toll dodging.
I mean, who actually pays tolls except for you guys, of course? I mean, you're, a different level of nice.
Well, apparently a lot of people pay the toll, seeing as how the bridge is very well maintained.
Oh, they're bleeding you. Arm and a limb.
Anyways, do you pay taxes, Bungle?
What's a tax?
Oh, good lord.
Is that when people try to take your money for no reason?
Well, there are reasons for taxes.
Like what?
It's
Well, for one, maintaining public places like the bridge.
That's a private bridge.
Well, yeah, that's why they need the toll. I
To
feel like we're
maintain the
getting
bridge.
nowhere with you.
Anyway.
No, we've got a long way with me.
Yeah, we got you across the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yippee!
Right, so now where's your house?
Oh, as you can see, he just kind of like tumbles out of Gwen's bag. This way, follow me. And he's gonna start like running down the road.
Oh, he can really move.
Well, let's keep up, and I'm gonna run after him.
I think over the course of that 3 hours, Jericho definitely finished his cigarette, so he's like, and starts running after them.
Okay. So everyone running after Bungle.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Then, as you all run with him, eventually you are able to turn off of a road and arrive at what appears to be like this small cottage. However, the door to this cottage is slightly ajar.
Didn't leave
Did you leave
this-
the door open?
No, I would never do that.
Is the actual homeowner home?
I don't think so.
So doors you're meticulous about.
I'm meticulous about everything.
You told us that you threw your products into a pit.
That's my product pit. Have you no respect
Okay.
for onomatopoeia?
I don't think that's what that
do
is.
you-
It's like alliteration.
Well,
Huh.
I-
I'm very precise about alliteration then.
Apparently
dude,
not,
Mrs. Brown
because
is
you
gonna
just
go
called it
open.
onomatopoeia.
I'm knocking on the door.
It's open. It's just like,
Oh well, yeah, but just to get attention of
Announce
anyone who's
ourselves.
in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't want to just walk in.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. As you like watch as the door swings open, you see that the interior of this little cottage has been pretty much entirely cleared out. And there's a pit just inside this cottage, like dug through the floor. It's
An
probably
empty pit?
It's about 10 to 15 feet deep, with a little staircase going down it, and you can see it has like one box left inside, and there's a note on the ground. Astrana,
Boy, what does the note say?
as you pick it up, it says, "Your items have been confiscated by Dr. Quasit for the use of taking over the skybound lands. Rejoice!" You watch as Bungle walks in and goes,
No! My things! No!
Well, Bungle, it seems you've been robbed by Dr. Quasit.
Mm-hmm.
What? How? Why? This doesn't make
Well,
sense. Why do bad things happen to good people?
For the purpose.
I wouldn't qualify you as that, Bungle.
A person?
A
Good.
person.
Yeah, once again, what the fuck is a person? That is not in character. Because Newt quizzed us on that the first day.
Anyways, it looks like we'll have to beat up the water rat again.
That's an honor.
I know I was insulting him.
Oh, that's a good insult.
Yes. Thank
Yeah,
you.
but here's the thing. He teleported away and we don't know where to.
Oh,
Hey, Newton, does Quasit have like a operating base?
I mean, I do not know. I'm not one to be tracking down the villainous types. I just wanted to find a good spot to go fishing.
Fair. It's just you seem to have traveled a lot. Was wondering if you'd seen anything.
Jericho, can you use that new notepad of yours to find out anything more about him?
see,
That's a good call. I take out the notepad and write down Dr. Ignatius Cuthbert Quasit.
as you do so, the pen writes, "Out of range."
Ah, damn.
Yeah, you have to
Alright,
kind
well,
of be
I guess that
within
makes sense.
sight of who you're trying to write about.
Ah,
Worth a shot.
yep. Or the shop. Hmm.
well,
I have one box, though. One beautiful box.
Yeah, what do you leave you?
So Bungle runs down and kind of like looks at the box and goes,
Oh, I mean, it's not bad, some of this stuff. It's not bad loot at all.
and you see he opens the box and goes,
Okay, I have...
and he pulls out what appears to be a wrapped stick of butter in like this wax paper.
The infinite butter.
Yes, behold! The stick of infinite butter!
The legends were true.
There are legends about this? I mean, it might not be for sale then if there are legends about this.
I was making another joke. You keep up with me, Bungle.
I'm sorry, you're just so quick.
Correct.
What else do you have?
Well, I have, ooh, and he pulls out like this small purple pouch. Dr. Quasit was stupid for leaving this behind. This all-powerful item will surely repay all of my debts to all of you.
What is it?
Dreamer's Sand.
What's that?
What does it
Well,
do?
with this sand, you're able to walk into the dreams of other people.
Oh,
That sounds like fun.
Oh, very powerful, very powerful. Bungle only gets the best for you.
anything else in the box?
But you didn't know we were coming before you got it.
I had an intuition. I'm very
Did your intuition
intuitive.
tell you I wouldn't like your prank?
You will grow on it.
It will grow on her.
That's what I said. I'm very precise
Okay.
with these things.
I think
Yeah.
Estrana looks genuinely thoughtful. She is genuinely wondering if it'll grow on her.
We're gonna find a gravestone with our names on it. It's gonna be an actual omen. Of,
We're gonna be like, oh,
of
Bungle.
Bale's future, and we'll just be like, it's Bungle again.
You just bungling
Bungle,
around.
you already know us. You don't need to introduce yourself again. Etc. Etc.
Ooh, I have this.
And as Bungle reaches in, you watch as he pulls out what appears to be like this jet black spear, like almost carved out of this black petrified wood. And as you
Whoa.
look at it, as Bungle kind of turns it over, this faint blue smoke wafts off the edge of the spear as he moves it around. And as it does, moving through the air, it makes almost like this high-pitched whistle, the likes of which like you really haven't heard before. It's very ethereal.
This is a spear of a revenant. From the Spirit King's army, maybe.
What's
a
it do?
revenant?
And it's like a dude who didn't want to die. Didn't get the memo.
Oh, so like a ghost.
Yeah, whatever. Probably.
Is
They
it
are
more
from the Ghost Tale.
Is it more like ghost or is it more like zombie?
It's like, I suppose it's ghost zombie. They kind of just don't die. They just, when you destroy them, they just come back.
How'd you get that?
Oh, well, I was walking along and I saw a person set it down, obviously because they didn't want the spear. So I took the spear, kind of like rooting through the trash.
Okay. Yeah,
But,
gotcha.
But it's a very, very good spear.
Okay, does it do anything special or is it just a good spear?
Well, I mean, technically, it makes me really tired when I use it. But one time, I killed a rabbit with this spear, and I was not tired anymore. I was incredibly energetic.
What the Revenant Spear does is, firstly, it has the exploding tag. It has Drain 30 on it. So you spend 30 stamina points to swing this spear at full power, else you're power capped with it. However, its feature Undying Power means that whenever you kill technically a humanoid creature with this, you regain all your lost stamina points.
Mm.
What's the name of that spear again?
The Revenant Spear.
Revenant spear.
Is that spear for sale then?
Oh, yes, very much for sale.
How much? Are you
Yeah,
selling
anything
it
else,
for?
or these are options?
Well, I will dedicate myself to getting more options because I had them at one point,
Hey,
and then I
I've
was
just had-
robbed. Robbed!
yes, Bungle. I'm sure it is. It's a travesty that you were robbed of your stolen items, but we will. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
She'll help
So,
me,
Maybe
right?
I'm sure we'll run into him again.
yeah, we'll run into the closet.
Sure, he's not far.
Hmm.
Yeah. But currently within that box in the pit, you got the spear, the butter, and the bag.
Yeah?
Okay. Preferences, anybody?
I mean, I like that spear.
I think the sand is
What's
cool.
what's your
I'm also interested
I-
in the sand, but
I'll give you the butter for free just because
Oh.
you've been so helpful to me.
yeah, butter, please.
Can I do a real quick, hold on, before Jericho grabs it, can I activate my coat's power real quick to sense the emotional state of Bungle? Is he trying to con us with this butter? What's wrong with it?
His emotional state is worried.
It could be because he's trying to con us, or it could be because he just got all of his stuff
Yeah,
taken.
He's just gonna shit
Yeah, that's
stolen.
fair, actually.
I mean-
We'll let it slide for now.
Technically, he's been stolen from by two groups, Dr. Quasit and you guys.
Yes, we did,
Yeah.
in fact,
What?
steal his thing.
No.
what we
So, you
what
know.
we did was justified stealing.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
No.
I think it is, but either
It
way,
wasn't
sure.
stealing,
I
it
will
was-
take the butter.
Gotcha. Then you get the stick of infinite butter for all your infinite buttery needs. I will add that to your items folder.
Cool.
Anya, you can take the sand if you want.
Well,
I
yeah, the sand is 50 gold.
I'm willing to put in money. Well, actually, no. First, how much for the spear?
And the spear, we can start talking at 100 gold pieces. I think that's fair for something of this quality, this caliber.
I can pitch in 15 gold.
For the spear or the sand?
Either of you, I guess. I was thinking maybe the spear, since it was more expensive. I don't know how much you have left. But
Well, I am
Uh,
quite interested in the sand.
Personally, I try not to mess with the dreams, but I'm willing to help out with the payment.
I'd like to help pay for either, especially if we all want the sand. Although I do not have much money left after that bridge tool, honestly.
Let's try putting in a bit of money for the spear. Huh?
Alright.
Let's start there, and if we have some stuff left over, we can start going in for the bag. Is that okay?
Okay.
It's fine with me.
Sure.
Alright, so currently we've got 15 going towards the spear.
You can call it 17, actually.
17, cool. Um,
No, hold on a minute, though. Bungle, you said that we could start talking. What's the lowest you're willing to go for that spear?
97 gold pieces. I think that is more than fair.
But it makes you really tired when using it.
Well, yes, but then it makes you not tired. See?
But only if you kill things. You said that's what happened. We can't go around killing people.
So that's a weapon with a sharp end, meant for killing things. Do you not know how a spear works?
Gwen, are you? I don't think we really need to do any killing. Do you think we're gonna run into something where you'll actually need it?
I mean, we had to defend ourselves before against, Dr. Quasit and the spirits that he summoned. I don't necessarily think if we don't want to use lethal force, then
I mean, we weren't gonna kill them, and they didn't really want to kill us.
no. I mean, I was just worried about what those spirits were gonna do more than Dr. Quasit, if anything. But
Okay, do we want to go in reverse then? Do we want to put in money for the bag and then see what we've got to work with?
How much sand is in the bag?
How many times can you use it?
Yeah.
You can see as Bungle walks over and opens the bag. You look inside, and there's enough for a handful, but he says,
Oh, with this sand, though, it comes back after a time. So you're never without sand if you need it.
Okay. So it's
How much did you say that was? The bag?
50.
50.
I'll
okay.
contribute 30 to that.
I'll put in the last 3, because if Astrana's putting in the 17. Or Astrana, did you want that just to go to the spear?
No, we can do the powder.
Okay. And then I'll put in the last 3 then.
put in a couple if you don't want to put in that much, Astrana.
I mean,
think that's fine too.
you guys can put in however much you want. I don't really know how much I'm gonna need this anyway.
Well, okay, then
Yeah, I mean,
Or
I'll cover.
how much I'm gonna need the gold.
Yeah, I'll
If you
cover 5
wanna-
of what Astrana is giving. So
Cover,
she's
Okay.
giving 12, right?
So I'll give 12 then. Okay.
well, I'll
We'll have
cover the
5
last
remaining.
2. So we're giving 10.
Okay, so that would be if Alfie's putting in 2, then Astrana only needs to give in 10.
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha. And who is wanting the sand?
I'll hold it.
Yeah, I feel like we're giving it to Anya to hold, but I sense it might become a group thing.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, since there are multiple uses, do you mind if I at some point try to talk to my mom with it?
Oh, of course.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. I wasn't gonna just put it in my satchel and have it be just me. Oh, hi, Maple.
Oh,
You just don't. I'm putting this in there with you. It's not
this is
for-
mine now.
No, it doesn't belong to you.
You are giving it to me.
Well, you won't like it.
What is it?
Sand.
I love sand.
Maybe somebody who doesn't have a cat that shits in sand should hold the fucking sand.
I was kind of like, maybe we need to rethink this.
It's in a satchel though. She can't get in.
Okay,
You want me to
Maybe
hold
She
on
has
to it?
because I don't
claws.
have an animal.
Maybe, yeah, I was gonna say Gwyn should just hold the sand for no. They don't have an animal.
Fine, you can name the sand. This sand can be your pet. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out and close the satchel back on Maple.
You infernal! And you just close it.
I
I put the sand
apologize.
in my bag.
I forgot about my infinite poop generator I carry around with me.
I imagine like muffled from the cloth. Why did you just call me? Okay, did we or did we not want to go in on the spear?
I'm a bit concerned. This is out of character, by the way. That's not just like a fuck ass use of the accent.
Mm.
I'm a bit concerned because we aren't really trying to kill people, and that seems to be how you get the most use out of the spear.
That's true.
True.
Yeah, that was the strongest concern.
Yeah. I can come back for it later when we see Bungle next if we think we need it. But
when
again-
we have more shmoney.
I could give you my
Yeah.
business card.
sure, Bungle.
Yeah,
Give me your
sure.
business card.
And Bungle will go ahead and reach in to his pocket and pull out what appears to be like a business card with gilded gold lettering. And all it has on it is like a little chant, a phrase. Bungle, Bungle, the best trader around. Bungle, Bungle, he'll save me a bundle. And as he passes it over, he goes,
Now, if you say that, I'll know exactly where you are, and I might be able to come and find you. Very quickly.
Wow, okay.
And once I get my stock back up, you will have so many items available for purchase at a discounted price, like today.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
we
We'll
Maybe-
let you know if we find Quasit again.
Good, good. I, Bungle, from this day forth, will dedicate myself to the defeat of the water rat, Dr. Quasit.
yes, I have influence. Yes.
Great, Bungle. I am glad that you have enacted on this endeavor with us.
Mm-hmm. Would you guys like
Wait.
some toast?
Love some toast.
Yes.
Yes,
I
please,
was
I'm
looking
starving.
forward to that. And now we've got the infinite butter stick.
Very true.
you can see Bungle will kind of like walk over to what is left of like a pantry, like just kind of like off to the side. It's mostly pit, but there is like a pantry. He'll pull out like a pot, and then we'll pull out a skillet. We'll go in, and you can see he goes and gets out some bread, and if you allow him to help use some of the infinite butter, he'll start making you guys some toast.
Yeah, I'll do it for toast.
Anything for toast.
For toast and not for Bungle.
But after a few minutes, piping hot toast for all of you, with all the butter you can ever want. Yes, you
I
can
got
get the
chant
Bungle
second.
chant.
Yeah, the bungle chant.
Can we get a Bungle in chat?
I feel like Bungle would be the type of fella to have a prank show on MTV called Get Bungled.
Get bungled.
Bungled idiot.
Where his catchphrase would be something along the lines of "Get bungled."
Bungle me this, Batman.
hmm
I'm eating my toast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
It's actually really good toast.
Nice.
Like he can do
Wow,
toast.
Bungle, this is great.
Oh, thank you. An old family recipe.
Oh, cool.
And I'm eating my toast as well.
Gotcha.
And
And
I think as all of you would be eating your toast, you would notice, Anya, that something has appeared on your coat. As you look down, there seems to be like a patch that has appeared in the shape of what appears to be a bridge. You have unlocked the bridge crossing patch. And
Bridge crossing patch.
let me go ahead and place the power where you'll keep track of these in your character sheets. Because an alternate thing that you can do when you go and you help people and you complete a mission or a quest is you receive patches on your coat. And each patch has a different bonus that it will give you. And with this, the bridge crossing patch, +5 permanent to your walking speed.
Ooh,
Ooh.
very nice.
Oh.
Plus speed.
Our walking speed is already calculated per minute, right? Like the base is 50 feet per minute.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I thought it was 50 per 15 seconds.
Sorry, 15, yeah. I'm assuming that's what Caleb meant.
Just the power was +5. You said feet per minute to our walking speed.
+5 permanently to your walking speed.
Oh, permanently. Okay, that would be because I misunderstood then.
Yeah, I was like, Yes, that is the ability of the bridge crossing patch.
Nice, nice.
But after a while, it's
Oh.
about 8 p.m. now, and you have finished the toast that
I
Bungle has
I
provided.
do give Piero a piece.
Piero kind of takes it and starts munching on it.
Thanks, boss. Really hits the spot.
No
I'll
problem.
I'll let Maple have some if she wants. If not, I'll just let her have more of a ration.
Yeah, it's like she takes a bite and just kind of like shakes her head.
This is not fish.
It is not, but I am begging you to be patient. I
I
promise
have
you
been incredibly patient. My patience is running thin.
I understand.
Only now have you afforded me the palace in which I deserve. And even then, look, it is mostly litter box.
I am so sorry. I will catch you fish as soon as I am able. Bungle, is there any place to get fish around?
I don't know. There might be a pond.
There was that lake we passed by.
There's a lake, but I
Actually, that's a point. Bungle,
Yes.
would you happen to know where or what the Lake of Faded Winds is?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of it. It's like, an ancient, like, secret ritual lake?
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Something important. Something. I wasn't paying attention.
who was telling you this?
I think it was my dad.
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's an important lake.
yeah, it's an important lake. I think that there were items and things there. Had to do with a prophecy, maybe?
Prophecy
kinda
about
want-
the Tattercoat Knights, maybe?
I don't know. I was
I kind
paying
of want to check out
attention.
this. I want to check out this lake now.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
I hope.
Also, while we're doing this, I have also been giving Henrietta some unbuttered toast.
Gotcha. She's just pecking away at it.
Nice.
Astrana, I am content.
Oh, I'm glad.
Where are we?
In a cabin in the woods.
Okay.
Just continues pecking.
In lieu of being able to give Maple fish, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a good scratch behind the ears.
Gotcha. And you can see that she'll purr a little bit.
This is acceptable for now.
Because you see, the secret is that I would be giving her the good scratch behind the ears, regardless as if she got the fish. But don't tell her.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I will. I will concede to your demands as soon as I possibly can, Maple. You know I will.
I know you will. You're the most intelligent of your species.
Oh, thank you very much. I don't know how accurate that is.
I have said it, so it must be right.
That is true. That is true. Who am I to doubt you? You do have the softest fur.
That I do. That I do. I keep it clean and pristine. This is why we shall be staying here now, correct?
For temporarily, perhaps, not for a long time.
What do you mean by this? Don't make me go back out there with the dirt.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to go back out there with the dirt.
Unfortunate.
Well, enjoy the inside for tonight.
I shall.
You're the cutest little kitty.
I am the cutest little
Cutest
kitty.
little kitty. You're the cutest little kitty.
I am the greatest kitty.
Yes.
No kitty
Wait.
is greater than me.
This is so true.
Wait, remind me. Did we have to cross the bridge again today because we have a day pass?
7
No,
days.
we have
7
a
day.
week past.
7-day pass. Okay.
Are you guys okay if I try the powder tonight?
Oh, yeah, go for
Yeah.
it.
Close not.
Okay. Oh, Bungo, how does it work? Do you just like sprinkle it on
It's the
yourself?
exact same as the Dreamwalker power. That's what it gives you.
I get to look things up now.
It's the Dreamer's Sand item.
Gotcha.
Once per session, you can use an action to send a dream to a creature. You control the contents of the dream. The next time your target falls asleep, they shall receive your message. Additionally, you can choose to enter the dreams of your target. There you can interact with the target's dreams as you wish and shape the contents of the dream at will. You can talk to your target while in their dreams and leave at any time unless prevented by magic. An unwilling target can attempt to stop you from entering their mind, and they must make a spirit save against your power score. On a success, they stop you from entering their dream for the next 30 days.
Gotcha. Okay.
But is there anything else you guys wish to do tonight?
Um.
Oh, you can go ahead if you want.
I'm just going to take out my bibliomancy book and attempt to do something for Anya. So I'm just gonna flip through the pages, stop, point.
Gotcha. What are you pointing to?
Random word
What is
for
it?
the reading.
What's the word?
Okay, hang on. Let me get a book.
Mm-hmm.
See, I was actually doing it last time, but then you just gave words.
I occasionally gave words.
Okay, here we go. Blessing. That seems positive.
That's a really good word to land on. Did you get the
Yeah.
Bible?
No, I didn't actually.
Well, I see your reading already came true, and Anya's saying that as she picks up Maple. It's this little one.
Then Jericho is gonna sort of settle in for the night. He's gonna take off his He's gonna take off the coat, take the jacket off, and then put the coat back on. But he's just gonna sort of set up Piero off on the side a little bit.
Mm-hmm. You can see Piero is just kind of nestling in.
This is a good spot we got, boss.
Yeah, it's not bad.
There is a cat around.
Yeah,
He's not going
is
to
true.
eat you. I promise.
I know. What if you just take him out silently, boss?
Whispering that to Jericho.
Piero.
Boss, you're the best shot I know. You can make it look
Listen.
like an accident. You can make it look like an accident, boss. They would never know.
Can we hear the cat?
Piero, I appreciate your I appreciate the situation that you're in.
I don't think you do.
I-
I am at the bottom of this food chain. A food chain whose top apex predator destroys ecosystems.
I like
Listen.
to imagine that it pans over to Maple and she's like got her leg up in the air and is cleaning herself.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Piero. Trust me, I'm gonna look out for you. You're my buddy.
I'm
You're
your
gonna
buddy.
be good. You're gonna be solid.
I'm gonna be solid. Okay. I trust you, boss.
And hey,
Hmm?
I sort of lean down to his pocket. You've been with me on cases. You've seen danger, all right? You're not just any mouse. You're a tough mouse.
I'm a tough mouse.
Come on, say it. Say it louder. You're
I'm a
tough.
tough mouse! I'm going to eat that mouse.
No, Maple. No, don't do that.
I
He's a
won't
tough-
do that tonight.
No, don't do that ever. He's a friend, not food.
That's food.
No,
In
it's-
friend
I-
form.
No.
I look around for here. I go over to Bungle. Hey, do you have any like toothpicks or?
Well, see, I did actually have toothpicks. Then I was fucking robbed!
Okay. I go over to Are there any like wood scraps like for a fireplace or anything?
There are, yeah.
Okay. I'll pick one up and I will attempt to use my knife to whittle like if like a splinter like toothpick is all I can get, I'll take it. But if I can get a bit more detailed, I'm gonna try to make like a tiny sword.
Gotcha. You can do that.
Okay.
Maybe
then I
Anya
will-
has a needle, like so you can be like the fucking
Despero?
book.
Yeah, Tales of Despero.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Oh, actually.
I was so ahead of you.
Yeah.
Anya, do you have a needle? Do you have a spare
Yeah,
needle?
Little needle, yes. Here you go.
Thank you. And I will sort of try to kit bash by taking the like tiny handle I made for the wood sword and attach it to the needle, and then I will pass that down to Piero.
Let's see.
You got this, bud.
I got this. I will defend myself and you guys. Boss, I
Yes.
promise. I got this.
Now-
I'm a tough mouse.
Yes, you are. Now, you gotta promise me you use that in defense.
Never to attack. To protect the innocent.
There you go. And I lower my fist for like a tiny fist bump.
He fist bumps you back.
Look now, Maple. If you try to eat the rat, he's gonna poke you. He's gonna poke you with a needle. He's gonna hurt your little nose, your little eyes, and we're not around your regular vet, so you could get an infection and then die. So don't do that.
I'm going to eat him while he's sleeping.
No, he will sense you coming and he will poke you. He will poke you with his little needle.
I
It's
am
going to
far
be-
smarter than this creature. It will not know.
I sort of cough, speaking. I say, "You're not the only one with whiskers, cat." He'll sense you too.
Also, please don't eat him. If you eat him, I will not get you fish.
How absurd.
That's the rule.
Ah, you do not get to make rules. I get to make rules.
Well, I can certainly decide if you get fish or not. I can decide if you get scritches or not.
Hmm. We will have
And I
to
will.
negotiate later. For now, fish. If I get fish, I shall not need to resort to eating lesser creatures.
Of course. And I will get you fish as soon as possible, okay?
This is good.
Can you give me till the end of the week to get you fish?
I can.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and post up for the evening.
Okay.
In Jericho's head, he's like, "I don't like the idea that my friend's life is on a timer, but okay."
It's okay, we're going to a lake soon. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
We'll figure it out.
Anything else,
hey.
you guys? Hmm?
Do we want to set up for watches again?
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can do that.
I can
I
take a
didn't
watch
mind.
tonight.
I can do that as well. I didn't mind getting up so early, so I'll probably take the last watch again.
Okay. I'll go first, I guess.
Alright, I'll go second again.
Gotcha.
Also, before heading to bed for the night, I'm gonna give Astrana the sand, and while I'm handing over the bag, I'm just gonna tell her, hey, could you just let me know how this works, or if this works, and you can contact your mom, because if it does, I might like to do the same.
Yeah, of course. I'll let you know. Thank you for letting me do this.
Yeah, thanks, and I hope you have a good chat with her.
Thank you. Me too. I know she's probably worried right now, but
Yeah,
hopefully I can help her calm down a little.
yeah, let her know you're okay.
Yeah. Gotcha. And I assume, I mean, I have no idea if back home it's the same time, but assuming it's 9 p.m., she'd probably be in bed by now, right? I imagine she's an early riser.
Well, again, like, the dream goes to when they fall asleep. The next time they do.
Oh, I was hoping to enter the dreams.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could wait until a later hour to make sure.
Okay, yeah. I'll wait until like 11 or so and then try it.
Okay. What dream are you trying to craft?
I think just of home, maybe just kind of the area the family shrine is in. Nice sunny day, with some puffy white clouds. Nice spring breeze through. Just something nice, something relaxing.
Gotcha. Then you are able to send this dream. You're not able to enter the dream, though.
Oh, I'm not able to enter it. Interesting.
But the dream is scent of a very calm, relaxing, peaceful day at the family shrine.
Okay, gotcha.
Otherwise, is there anything you guys wish to do on your watches?
I am keeping an ear out for anything approaching us, but I am watching that cat
the cat is sleeping peacefully. However, you do see, like, during the night, at one point, one eye does open and just makes direct eye contact with you as you hear Maple hiss, "You'll make a mistake." And then she closes her eye.
I pat the side of my I pat my holster.
Okay.
I swear. I will be faster. But other than that, I'm keeping an ear out for anything approaching the cabin.
Gotcha. Nothing you're able to squirrel out tonight. No activity from what it seems.
Cool. Actually, question: is there a lot of like animal noises? Like, do I hear squirrels or
You
owls?
do hear animal noises, yeah.
In Jericho's head? Huh. So, do not all animals talk here? Snails did yesterday. And I will go and wake up Gwyn.
Okay.
When it's
What
their
about
turn.
that rabbit Pungle killed?
Yeah.
That
I was
could've been-
thinking about
we
that
could have done a
earlier. Was
straight
that
up
just some
homicide, or-
guy?
A lot of questions.
I mean, I think with the tenets of the spear, wouldn't it, for us it's a humanoid, so wouldn't it have to be? It sounds like something equivalent in
Like
intelligence
transferring.
to yourself.
Yeah, like the concept of a humanoid transfers thing to thing. Person to person, maybe is a better way to describe that.
Yeah. But I will go and wake Gwyn for their watch.
Okay. Then, Gwyn, you are woken for your watch. Is there anything you wish to do on your watch?
Assuming that if it seems like a pretty quiet night, I assume Jericho told me that nothing really happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just stay in with everyone else, keep watch over everyone, half keep an eye on the cat, hearing what occurred earlier, and just kind of keep an ear out for anything that's happening outside. Maybe just like fiddle with my tools or something to pass the time.
Mm-hmm. And it's still very quiet night. Nothing going on outside. Are you passing off your watch?
Yeah, nothing's going on. I'll just go wake up. I think it was Alfie again.
Mm-hmm. Then, Alfie, your dreams begin to twist and spiral as you blink a few times, as you find yourself walking across this completely flat, watery surface. As you make your way through, in the distance, there seems to be like a faint humanoid outline on the lake that you're here on.
May I attempt to approach it?
Sure. As you begin to move forward across, with each step, kind of the ripples spread out, and as you take each successive step, you kind of look down, and beneath you, almost like floating 10 feet or so below the surface, there appears to be like an anchor of some kind, a huge anchor that gives off this slight glow across its center iron beam.
Huge anchor. Is there like a chain on it, or is it just sunk there?
It's floating in the water.
Ooh. there's nothing else around it, just the anchor.
From what you can see, it's just the anchor.
I think she will gently tap it with the side of their foot.
It's 10 feet below the surface of the water, remember.
Oh, so it is 10 feet. Okay.
That's why I say it's floating 10 feet below.
But it's... Yeah, I heard 10 feet below, and then I heard floating after that, so I thought I misheard 10 feet below. In that case, I don't suppose I can try to dig my way down?
You could try to dive down, sure.
That'll work.
You go ahead then, as you dive down, immediately cold hits your body as you begin to swim. And as you go towards the anchor, you can see it begins to shift and twist until you're looking at a blade of some kind, beautiful and floating here. And it begins to sink faster and faster. And as the light sinks down, before you, you see this great bell. And then that bell begins to chime. Dum, dum, dum. And immediately you feel something with tentacles grab you from the back and pull you upward as you begin to blink and you're being woken up for your watch.
Oh. That time again.
Are you alright? Did you have another one of those dreams?
Well, that's the problem. All of my dreams are always vivid, so I don't know what's normal and what I talked to Jericho about.
Ah. Well, were you able to glean anything from this one, or was it just...
It was... It was on a field of water. And there was an anchor there. The anchor transformed into a sword. And then I was lifted out of the water. There was a bell as well that chimed 3 times before I was lifted out of the water for this watch, I assume.
Yeah. Afraid Jericho might be a little bit better at talking through dreams than I am, but... You said you always have vivid dreams.
Yes, none that have been, well, like the one yesterday. But vivid.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine it has something to do with where we found ourselves now. I'm not sure what they mean, but... You know, keep track of them. I think keep letting us know what you're dreaming about. If you're alright with Sharon, I think it might be something that we want to keep a watch out for.
I'll do my best. Absolutely. I don't have much to hide.
Fair enough. And you alright taking a watch after that?
Of course.
Alright, well, seems like an uneventful night. So, again, tell us if you need anything, if anything happens, and what have you.
Will do.
Great. And then I'm gonna head to bed.
I will resume a watch.
Gotcha. Is there anything you're wishing to do on your watch?
Mostly keep an eye on Maple.
Gotcha.
And that's about it. Stay warm.
Mm-hmm.
Maple's really the party's biggest op right now.
I like Maple. She's adorable. And if she wanted to hang out, I would hang out with her.
Well, eventually, dawn arrives as you see the sun rising. It is morning.
Anya wakes up early and begins to sort of apply makeup,
Gotcha.
do her hair and such.
Over breakfast, I'll share about the dream again. Mostly the same thing as what I told Gwyn.
Mhm.
Well, when it comes to dreams, you can go literal or metaphorical. Given that we talked about heading to a lake yesterday, it feels more literal. But if you want to go a bit metaphorical, swords typically represent aggression or a need for assertiveness, I suppose. Tentacles have a general meaning of complexity and multitasking. Now, that could be giving you advice for your day, or it could be we're about to go to a lake where we will find an anchor and there's going to be a sword and something with tentacles. I don't know.
Suppose we'll see.
So,
You said
hey,
there was a.
Go ahead.
You said there was a person there too. Did you see anything about them?
Well, and when I tried to approach the figure, it turned out to just be the anchor, right?
No, you never got to the person.
Oh, never got to the person.
You never got
Okay.
close to the person. Like, you just saw, oh, there's an anchor below you, and directed all your attention to that.
Reasonable. No, I didn't. I tried to follow. I tried to get near the person, but I got distracted by that anchor.
Ah. Oh, maybe we'll find out. If it's as straightforward as your other one was.
Yes, and hopefully it's not a metaphor for maybe the sinking or the crushing weight of thinking about violence or whatever. I don't know.
Are you okay?
I just, imagery of sword, sinking. You try to find the poetry in these things. What does it mean?
That makes me a little nervous. I really don't want to be thinking with the crushing weight of the world.
I don't think anyone really wants to be.
I'm sure it'll be
why-
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Did your prophetic dream have fish in it at all?
I mean, there was some with tentacles.
Did I?
Tentacles.
You
Make
didn't
that
see fish.
Mhm.
You hadn't counted out.
Yeah, how's Maple feel about calamari?
What is a
I'm not-
calamari?
It's fish.
I do like fish.
It's like squid or octopus.
I've never consumed such a thing. Feed me all of it, and then I will decide if I like it.
Hey, Newton,
Yeah.
how far along did you get in your fishing spot search? Or did you get here and just immediately get assaulted by Quasit?
Well, I went a little ways out of where I usually go, and I found some okay spots walking through the forest over yonder. But then, of course, the whole closet thing happened, and I didn't get
Uh.
much farther than that.
Right. And you lost your string.
Mm. Well, no, I got my string and all my stuff back when you had Dr. Quasit clear out.
Oh, I thought a bird took your string.
Oh, I mean, that string? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, your navigation string.
Oh, yeah, the navigation string, yes. My fishing rod and string, though, that's all good. The navigation string, that's completely gone.
Mhm. So Bungle, did you need to come back with us, or are you good now that you're back at your place?
I'm good right here. I don't want to necessarily try and cross that bridge again.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah, but I'll be looking for my stuff, new stuff, all the stuff.
And make
Good
sure
for
that
you.
your one item left doesn't get stolen.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll use it if I get into a bind.
Careful about that though,
Right.
because the tired thing.
Oh, I'm full of energy. See?
Right.
And he's
Good.
gonna like pick up the spear and jab it, and immediately you can see he just like has his eyelids like half closed.
Man, this really takes it out of you.
And he just falls flat on his face, unconscious.
Oof.
Ooh.
I wish we had that spear from the beginning.
Oh, Gwyn.
Mhm.
So I wasn't able to actually visit my mom. I don't know if I just did it wrong or if it's because of where we are. But I think I sent a dream to her, maybe. Not a very helpful one, but maybe you can do it better.
I mean, so it doesn't have to be a conversation type dream. You can just send a message, or just send a nice dream or something.
Yeah, I think I just sent my mom kind of a nice scene. I don't know if she'll know it was from me, or actually, I have to double check that. Yeah, it doesn't. I have no way of knowing if she'll actually know it's from me, right? Like, I don't know if she just gets the dream itself.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't include a message or anything. Um,
Hmm.
just kind of vibes, I guess.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I can. Uh, I can try again. I don't know if I'm going to try to enter her dream and have a conversation. I might just send her something.
Who is she?
Oh, I mean, she's an artificer. She um works in, pausing while I look up how to pronounce this again. She works in Shalvaden. I'm an artificer. She taught me what she knows. I mean, I'm not as good as her, but
I'm sure you're great. Um,
uh,
ca-
I
can I see
hope
something you
so.
made?
I mean, right now I just kind of have some scraps on me, and she'll kind of like take out of her coat pockets. There's just like little pieces of metal and wood and stuff that she's been fiddling with, and some like tools that are kept in good condition but kind of worn down from a lot of use. Um, and she'll say, I do odd jobs here and there, but nothing really professional like her yet.
I see. Well, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I hope you're able to get something to her.
Thanks. I'm not quite sure what I want to say, if anything, but I'm sure I can figure it out.
Yeah,
We
it'll come
haven't
to
spoken a while.
Was it just because you were in the woods for a while, or?
Yeah, it's just traveling around. Um, you know, said I'd be home a while ago, and kept saying I'll be home soon, and then soon became a bit longer, and I just kind of want to be out on my own. I've lived with her my whole life. So, as weird as it sounds, I don't know. I like being here, out doing something different. I think, at least. It's all weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I get that. I'm the same way, really. Uh, my mom didn't even really like me going into town.
Mm,
This is probably more people right now than I've ever been in a room at once with, like, ever.
huh.
Um, I mean, my mom was kind of, she didn't like having strangers around me, but I mean, all the strangers I've met so far have been really, really nice. Um, so
I
it's
think
been
our moms might
really
be
cool.
weirdly similar in that way.
Well, I mean, yeah, this will be fun, I think, and maybe you can make something cool to bring back for your mom.
That's kind of what I'm hoping. It, I want something to impress her, you know?
Well, I mean, I think she'll be impressed with whatever you bring her. You're the one who made it.
That's very kind of you, Pastrana. And I'll take a shot at this dream sand, and I'll let you know what I can do, and hope that you can get a message to your mom. And actually, I don't know if I'm ready to talk yet, but if I can help you talk to your mom, I will.
Thank you, and good luck.
Thanks.
Anything else before departure? If not, are you guys leaving the house?
Yeah, think so.
Yeah.
All right. Who's taking the lead?
I think
I'll.
on
Oh,
you
Anya
go.
can if you would like. We could also lead together.
Yeah, true, true. Joint effort, joint effort.
Yeah, friendship, teamwork.
Because Anya's mainly like, I need to go get my cat some fish, or else she's gonna commit some more crimes, and I
I'm
can't
gonna
let
try
that
to
happen.
help navigate.
Gotcha. Then Gwen, go ahead and make a physical check.
hmm Assume I can add navigator.
You can.
Can I use the code power?
You can.
Okay. So that's an extra 4d6 in total. And it's physical, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Three successes.
3 successes. All right. Then as you push forward, you go and you cross back over Grubb's bridge. He gives you a friendly hello in the morning as you all continue your adventure. You backtrack to the fork in the road. All of you plus Newton, with Bungle kind of being left behind as he was still sleeping when you left. as you reach that fork, once again, you have path that leads to kind of like a low falutin. You have a path that leads to the Lamplighter's Lodge, and then you have the path to the Lake of the Faded Winds. I'm assuming you all are headed to the lake.
Yes.
Yep.
Then, as you continue to push forward here, you watch as the trees begin to grow a little bit taller as you are making your way through this place. And in the distance, Anya, you're able to hear the faint sound of what sounds like an ocean of some kind. And as you begin to walk down the path, eventually your eyes befall like this single pier that goes out into kind of this churning lake that almost looks like the surface of a vast ocean. As you make your way here and arrive, you just see it go out and out and out. There is an edge to it, but this is a fairly significantly sized lake, all things considering.
Newton, you said you had fishing implements, yes?
Yeah, I do. You want me to try to start casting?
That would be great, yes.
Okay. And Newton will take out from his pack like a rod that he assembles together. And we'll head out onto kind of the pier and we'll begin casting out into the churning water.
I'll
Is
join him
Frank
by the
around?
pier.
Yeah,
sorry.
Anya will get on the pier.
Yeah, I'll go near
Yeah,
that as well.
I'll go too.
Is Frank around?
No.
Okay.
I think Anya might actually take her boots off and kind of like, or actually, how high above the water is the pier?
It's probably about like 3 or 4 feet off the water.
Okay, actually, how deep does the water seem? Just like right around. I assume there's like shoreline for a little ways.
No. You don't see the
Oh, no.
bottom in the churning waves.
Gotcha.
Um,
I think Estrana will just kind of sit and kind of dangle her legs over the edge, just looking out there.
Okay.
I would like to, if I can, spend a hero point for noting the sleeve about this lake.
Gotcha. I mean, as you look at it, it seems clearly magical as you're looking at this. And as you're kind of looking at it more, you would notice, like, as you narrow in on it, something moves kind of beneath the surface. Something that appears like a scaled hand of some sort, just kind of like drifting.
Hey, guys, back up.
Okay. Why?
I saw a hand.
And at this moment, as all of you begin to back up from the Lake of the Faded Winds, it is here we will end our session for today, as all of you can take 2 hero points.
Nice.
Yippee.
Hero points. Thank you for the session. It was very fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you.
No problem.
Good times. Good times. I've armed my boy.
He's armed.
He will be safe.
We've armed your boy, yes.
I can maybe
Yes.
make him a better sword.
Our boy.
Maybe. Yeah, Gwyn can artifice him a better sword.
He needs the bestest sword.
Yes.
Or the
I
bestest
could-
boy.
No, you're so right. We have just happened across Lake Michigan.
Yeah. I should have carved off a piece of that spear to give it.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, if you like where I am in Chicago, like if you're looking out from like the Sears Tower or whatever, like that's about like the expanse it sounded like Holm was describing.